Hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of Infantry Outdoors. Yours truly, your favorite disabled DJ. I'm Infantry, back at it in the beautiful South Florida wilderness. Today we are out in the Everglades, out off of US 27, and we are going to do a viewer requested video. This is going to be number 2. What are we talking about? Well, we're getting into the mystery tackle box today. This is box number 2. No, I'm sorry, this is box number 1. Now these are not the monthly subscription boxes. These are the ones that you pick up at Dick's Sporting Goods for $20. So today we're going to dive into this box, take it out here on the water, and see if we can't catch anything out of it. Before we get started, guys, as always, I'd like to recognize our sponsor of the video. Today's sponsor is Silver Connections Group. Now guys, if you're looking to get a new website, get your Google rankings boosted, social media influencing, any of that stuff, give my friends at Silver Connections Group a call today or visit silverconnectionsmobile.com. All the information will be linked down below in the description, as always, as our gear, rods, reels, lines, lures, all of that stuff, including the boxes at Dick's Sporting Goods. So we're going to dive into the box, as I said, see what's inside of here, tie some stuff on, take it out here in the Everglades, and see what we can find. Now, of course, if you want to become a sponsor of Infantry Outdoors, the first way is to write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Maybe you have a business, company, product, service, something you'd like to get out in front of a worldwide audience like YouTube. Write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. We'll get back to you and let you know if your product fits our target demographic. The second way is to send a donation via PayPal. Just go to paypal.me/infantryoutdoors and you can send a donation that way. Third way to do it is become a Patreon. Go to patreon.com/infantryoutdoors and get all the added benefits that our Patreons get, like first looks at videos, getting to see the videos days before anybody else, first looks at pictures, exclusive polls, opinions about our program that only our Patreons can participate in. So those are the ways that you can become a sponsor of the program here on Infantry Outdoors. And of course, if you have a product like Mystery Tackle Box you'd like to get in front of our camera, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And if your product fits our target demographic, hey, we'll let you know. So in the meantime, let's see what's in this box and let's get out fishing. Stay tuned. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, give us a like on the video, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because it's absolutely free, and well, why not? Hey, stay tuned and welcome to Infantry Outdoors. All right, everybody, so this is tackle box number 1. You guys have seen the review. I'll put the card up here for tackle box number 2 that started all of this off. But again, this is a viewer's request product review of box number 2. Now, I do have more of these boxes in the future, so comment down below if it's something that you guys want to see, if you want to see more of these in the future, and I'll go ahead and make the videos. But let's dive into box number 1 and see what we got. If you guys are not familiar with Mystery Tackle Box, they're a monthly subscription box that you can get sent to your house every month for X amount of dollars per month. In my case, I got mine at Dick's Sporting Goods. These are $20, and there's usually 5 baits in the box. So basically $4 a bait. So let's see what we got in the box for box number 1. You always get the little pamphlets and the cards and stuff that come with it, that you guys can see here, that tells you what's in it. This box contains a Booyah Flex 2, a Biospawn Vial Crawl, a Z-Man Jerk Shad, Big Bite Baits Trick Sticks, and Hard Hat Jigs Lumberjack Flippin' Jig. That's what's in this month's box. All right, so let's see what we got here. Big Bites Baits, and these are 5-inch thick sticks in June bug. Next we have Jerk Shad, Smoky Shad by Z-Man. Okay, next out the box is the Booyah crankbait. Flippin' jig. And vial crawls. So let's see if we can't pick something out of here that will catch us some fish today. I'm thinking we're going to start with the booyah. Or actually, maybe we'll go with the jerk shad. So let me get some of these baits tied on. We'll get out here on the water and we'll check it out. So stay tuned. What do you guys think of this mystery tackle box number 1? What do you think of the value? You've got the Z-Man, you got the booyah, you got a flipping jig. The one thing I did not notice in here, which I'm kind of surprised at, is there's no hooks. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you do, you know, if you're going to throw these jerk shads like I'm going to go throw, you're going to need hooks for that. The jig, you can pair the exo spawn up with that and throw that as a flipping jig. So yeah, that's what's in box number 1. Let me get tied on, get out on the water, and we'll see what we got. What do you guys think of the box? What do you think that's in it? Is it a deal for 20 bucks? We're going to find out. I think we're going to try the crankbait first. There's a lot of wind, and as you guys can see, the current's going that way, so I'm going to try to play off of it. We've also had a lot of rain here, so the water levels are up super high compared to normal. And just going to see what we can do. My crankbait unstuck. First cast. Booyah cranking bait. Oh, this wind is going to make it difficult. Get you anything. Be able to throw downwind like that. So far, nothing on the crankbait. And for those of you who don't know how to fish a crankbait like this one, this is a small, slimy square bill. This is slimy right now. So you guys can see it's just a small little crankbait, little square bill. The reason they're called a square bill is the front of it has a square bill. What a concept. So basically all you do is you chuck this guy out. Depending on the size of the bill will depend on the depth that this little guy wobbles and does his thing. Now in this case, this is probably I would say a 2 to 3 foot maybe, because it's a small bill. So basically a crankbait is just that. It's a crankbait. Throw it out and crank it. And you'll feel the stick wobble, 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 and he's gonna go like that through the water. And that's what you want. Very easy bait. Can be used in a lot of different conditions. Bouncing off a rock, bouncing off a ripper wrap. But very simple bait to throw. You just throw it out there. This looks kind of like a perch color. And you can wind it faster, slower, depending on how you want your little fish to move. But it's a really cool bait, real easy bait to fish. Again, you're just chucking it and winding it, chucking it and winding it. Good way to cover a lot of water. All right. Okay, so we're gonna move over to this Z-Man jerk shed. Basically what it is it's a fluke. You know, split tail fluke, just like you would get from Zoom or anything else. Now the cool thing that I like with Z-Man products is they are made from Elastec. They stretch out like hell. Now generally I don't fish these by themselves like I do a fluke. I fish a fluke just on a wide gap worm hook like this, very dip just like this, so it's weedless. You know, the hook pops out the top here. But usually when it comes to Z-Man, I like to fish these as a trailer on their chatterbaits, on their spinner baits. I don't normally fish this by itself. So it is weightless, so I just throw them out there and just let them sit. Let him do his own little thing for a few minutes. And then what I'll do is I'll just give him a little twitch. Make him do this. And I let him sit. And all I'm doing is reeling it a little bit, twitch, twitch. Reel, twitch, twitch. Just bring up the slack, that's all I'm doing. Just give it a little twitch, twitch. Make them go like this and let them sit. It's like a dying minnow. And this is generally how I fish, you know, a regular straight up fluke. And with the Z-Man stuff, I've always attached it as a trailer. I have never really fished these like this. So it'll be interesting to see. Nothing against fishing these like this, but I always fish a Zoom fluke in this style. And generally the fish will hit it on the pause. So like I'm reeling, twitch, twitch. And before I reel again, the fish will have hit it. Is generally the way that it works. The one good thing I do have to say about Mystery Tackle Box, or any of the tackle box companies that, you know, are subscription based, is as anglers we kind of get complacent in the baits that we throw, the techniques that we use, and stuff like that. Well, for this, for the $20 I spent, I got 5 lures that I probably never would pick up or throw, or like I said, you know, some of them, Booyah, I throw a lot of Booyah frogs, Booyah spinner baits. Z-Man, I throw their chatter baits, I throw their spinner baits. So I do use these companies' products, but I would never, like I said, I would never fish one of these by itself. I would never, you know, pick up a Booyah crankbait. And it gets you an opportunity to try different things, which I think is cool. Maybe they might work, maybe they might not work, maybe they're for your area of the world, maybe they're not, but at the end of the day, you get an opportunity, I mean, at $4 a lure, to try some really cool stuff, you know, and to try some new techniques so that you're not throwing the same exact thing every time you go out fishing, you know. But if it works, great, stick with it, don't have me changing none. And maybe these subscription boxes aren't for you. Have you had a bad experience? Do you not like them? Drop it in the comments below, I'd love to hear about it. Now this, like I said, is not the monthly subscription box. This is the box you can pick up at any Dick's Sporting Goods. It comes with 5 baits. Like I said, we've talked about the baits, and the 2 that I'm throwing right this minute is the crankbait and the jerk shad. Now I lost my sun and it's become extra cloudy, so I don't know if this jerk minnow is going to work now, because if you guys see, to match the hatch, it's very sparkly, and sparkles only happen when we have sun. So basically it's kind of just ending up being a white swim minnow, you know. But white down here in Florida usually is a great color. This current is ripping. Back to the truck, and what I did, guys, is I got the Big Bite Baits June Bug stick worm. Okay, I rigged it wacky, put a nail in the head, and he's gonna stand up like this. Now right here in front of us, to me it looks pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see what we get. And Big Bite Baits isn't a new company. They've been around for a while. They've put out a lot of good baits. And all I'm doing is just hopping this guy along the bottom, keeping tension on the line. Making a good old little Mr. Worm dance. Dance for me, worm, dance for me. Seeing if there's anything in this hole. No. All right, so let's move. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode. Storm's getting ready to come in, winds are still up high. Now, we did try to use 3 baits out of the mystery tackle box today. We threw the Booyah crankbait, we threw the Big Bite Baits stick worm, and we also threw the Z-Man Chatter Baits jerk shad. All great baits, all I think would actually catch things. And as we talked about, you know, some of the things like the Z-Man I would use as a trailer. We never got to the flip and jig or to the Viospawn Exo spawns, but hey, 5 baits for $20. What do you guys think? Mystery tackle box. This is box number 1. Now, I did go ahead and pick up 3 more boxes for you guys to check out. So if you like this kind of stuff, drop it in the comments below. Let me know. What was your favorite bait that I used? Do you use any of these 5 baits? Do they work for you? Do you have any recommendations? Again, drop it in the comments below. But for this product review, I'm definitely going to say that this product is always blind guy approved, whether you get it in the mail or you get it at Dick's Sporting Goods. So check it out today, mystery tackle box, whether it's on your local shelf or the mail order service. Get you out, get you to try some new different baits that you may not normally try, new techniques, new things like that. So check them out today. I am not sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box in any way, guys. This is a product I purchased myself to show you guys and to get some cool baits, to be honest. you know, it's hit or miss. One month you might get something bad, and one month you might get something good. That's my honest opinion. But for this product review, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, this product is Blind Guy approved. Check it out today. But before I go, if you have a product, service, or something that you'd like to get on our product reviews here on Infantry Outdoors, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Let us know about your product, and if it fits our target demographic, we will get it on the program. Also, if you'd like to become a sponsor of the program, don't forget the ways to do it. Go to Patreon, patreon.com/infantryoutdoors. Send us a donation via PayPal. Go to paypal.me/infantryoutdoors. Or write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com and become a corporate sponsor and get your product, service, or whatever in front of a worldwide audience here on YouTube. Guys, I'm going to go before it rains. I hope wherever you are around the world, you have an awesome day. And until our next adventure, guys, I hope that this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. We'll see you next time here on Infantry Outdoors. Take care, everybody.